This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for July 28th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Mudvayne are bringing the Psychotherapy Sessions tour to the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts on July 30th. The newly reunited Cold Chamber, Nonpoint, Butcher Babies, and Guar are also on the lineup. Tickets are on sale now. Check the links in the show notes of this episode to get them. Sinead O'Conner was found dead in her London flat on Wednesday, and her death is not being treated as suspicious, according to a statement released by Metropolitan Police. The 56-year-old was found unresponsive shortly after 11 a.m. local time and was pronounced dead at the scene. A coroner is set to determine the exact cause of death, but it'll take several weeks before the final report is released. Her family disclosed the news of her death in a statement released on Wednesday afternoon, saying it is with great sadness that we announce the passing of our beloved Sinead. Her family and friends are devastated and have requested privacy at this very difficult time. Pink welcomed opening act Brandi Carlile for a moving cover of Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You on Wednesday night in Cincinnati, Ohio. Just hours after the statement was released by her family confirming her death. It was the first U.S. date of Pink's Summer Carnival Tour, which opened 2 days earlier in Toronto. The third album from Huey Lewis and the News, Sports, is celebrating its 40th anniversary with 2 vinyl reissues coming up on September 15th. Capitol UME announced the Grammy-nominated 7x Platinum album will be available in classic black and olive green vinyl. Originally released on September 15th, 1983, Sports was a breakthrough for Huey Lewis and the News and reached the #1 spot on Billboard's Top 200 Albums chart and generated 4 top 10 hits. The album also won Huey Lewis and the News 2 Grammys in 1984 for Best Rock Vocal by a Group for Heart and Soul, and the other in 1985 for the Record of the Year, The Heart of Rock and Roll. Motley Crue fans shouldn't expect any changes to the set list for the band's upcoming U.S. shows. The world tour with Def Leppard is set to return to America for 6 dates starting August 5th in Syracuse, New York. On Wednesday, Nikki Sixx shared a post encouraging fans to buy tickets. One asked if there were going to be any changes. Nikki Sixx commented, "The show is all worked out for this tour. Next time we go into rehearsals in 2024 for the next tour, we do all the set list and video content changes then." This week marked Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones' 80th birthday, and they released an ice cream truck to commemorate their album 40 Licks. The specially decorated ice cream van toured the streets of London, making stops at key iconic landmarks throughout the city. The van's design featured the famous tongue logo in vibrant colors, serving as a nod to the band's enduring legacy. Stevie Nicks released her solo debut in 1981, a quadruple platinum #1 smash that launched her as a solo artist. A box set commemorating her entire solo career is coming out today. The collection also features rarities, a new compilation of hard-to-find tracks only available with the set. Several albums were also newly remastered from the analog masters for the release, including Rock a Little, The Other Side of the Mirror, Street Angel, and Trouble in Shangri-La. And to commemorate the release of the box set, she shared a newly remastered version of My Heart as the first single. Stevie Nicks and Tina Turner are the only female artists that have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. Along with the Stevie Nicks box set, Billy Idol re-releasing his self-titled album in an expanded edition, From Ashes to New releasing their new album Blackout today, Peter Frampton releasing Frampton at 50, The Prodigy releasing The Fat of the Land, the 25th anniversary edition remixes, Saul has released their latest album, This Is It, The End of Everything, and Sevendust releasing their 14th studio album today, Truth Killer. I'm headed out on vacation, so if you're headed to Sturgis, keep your eyes out for the purple-haired girl. The Sit Rep will return on August 7th. However, episode 165 of the Mistress Carrie Podcast is coming out on Wednesday, August 2nd, featuring Joachim Carlson, otherwise known as Jolly from Bad Omens. And that's your Sit Rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 164, featuring Elias Soriano from Nonpoint, is available now.
For America's climate goals, investing in clean energy adds up. But what doesn't add up is an additionality requirement for clean hydrogen. Additionality would put an unnecessary and inequitable burden on domestic clean hydrogen producers and have serious consequences for America. America needs clean hydrogen, but an additionality requirement just doesn't add up. Get the facts at cleanhydrogentoday.org. Paid for by the Fuel Cell and Hydrogen Energy Association.